Yesterday I got a little excited, and in fact, some of you may think I'm a raving lunatic after hearing me say, this is some bullshit. This is not the 935-78. It's that 2018 abomination that they created for Rennsport, and I can't believe Evo put it in the game. I got in this car having heard that the 935 was going to be an Assetto Corsa EVO, and I was really excited because I was thinking the classic car. You know, the 5-speed, turbo, seat-your pants, crazy controllable, fun car to drive. And I got in the car and I immediately was presented with a digital dash. And I tried to clutch in and put it in first, and it doesn't go into first. It's a damned paddle shifting car. But maybe I'm not as crazy as you might have thought, because Kunos delivered this car already in the Porsche Pack I DLC for Assetto Corsa, the first one. This is a cool car, a lot of interesting stuff around it. It was the last year that Porsche raced this platform. Creamer carried on with several variants of its own. But this car has an analog dash, or mostly analog. It's got some digital treatment to it that's very, very era-friendly. It feels like a 70s, early 80s car, which is cool. It is a manual shift car, so when I clutch in, put it in gear, no more paddle shifting. And it's got a turbo that really wants to kill you. Actually, two. Uniqueness about this car, they had some cooling problems, so they water-cooled the heads while air-cooling the cylinders. Cool. 3.1 liter engine, put out about 845 brake horsepower. Which is a lot of fun. The gears were really, really long. Given the fact that it was not a 5-speed, like a lot of the counterparts, but it would still do almost 200 miles an hour in a straight. That's pretty impressive. And again, this was delivered by Kunos. So that's the mystery. Why didn't they deliver this car in EVO? To counterbalance the sick feeling in the pit of my stomach driving that abomination that they're calling a 935 in this release. Because this is the car. This is the stuff right here. Definitely the stuff. Right-hand drive car, unique to this model. And in case you were wondering, this is the 1982 version of Le Mans. But Kunos wasn't the only game in town that got in on the 935 action in Assetto Corsa. Again, the first one. DRM modding team produced a series of Group 5 cars. So it's not just the 935, but a whole host of cars in that class that were absolutely insane. This is what they're calling the Puriano 3H Group 5 car, and it is a monster, over 800 brake horsepower. It weighs just a little over 1,000 kilograms and has twin turbos and a top speed of over 300 kilometers an hour. It is a paid mod for Assetto Corsa. So here we are. What we would expect in terms of a analog dash again. We clutch in, we put it in first, get a nice little click, analog click, and we can go. Same 4-speed. But this would be more like what the Kramer took the 935 to the next level for racing. And I'm pretty sure this is still 4-speed. Yep. Just had to check. So this is feeling like the gearing is a little bit down compared to the 935 from Kunos. Because we're topping out at close to 190. So let's do a quick 3-lap race here so you can see all of the DRM modding team's Revival pack. Two things you've got to remember is that the AI are dumb in a lot of the places on the track, so you got to keep your head up. You also got to remember to stay off the curbs. And that you've got a twin turbo that wants to kill you. AI brakes really early for a lot of these turns, which is probably smart. Nice looking cars in this spec though, really nice work on these. Now here's where I'm going to proactively brake. I know the AI is going to get really slow here. Gotta stay off those curbs. A little hot. A little bit of an over rev. It's a hard car to drive. It's also a very fast car. I don't know why those guys are stopping so early. Turbo's just lighting those tires up. Don't know if I'm going to catch anybody else, but this is a tough car to drive. I really am enjoying it, though, because it is such a tough car to drive. These things were absolutely insane. God damn. Got a nice little rattle in the car now. Yeah, she's got a turn-in problem. Ah, no! Despite some terrible driving there at the end, I managed to hold on to 10th, which is, you know, okay. See, I managed to get on the top 10 list. And timetable here, 3:53.197 was the fastest lap. I only managed to churn out a 4:08.287, so not great. But not the worst lap out there. So I got what I deserved. But it was fun. So I'm not crazy. Well, not about how much fun the 935, 77, 78, or any historic version of that car could be in Assetto Corsa EVO. Is anybody listening? Hope so. Hope you enjoyed this. Sorry for the horrible driving, but man, tough car to drive. Tremendous amount of fun. Definitely encourage you try it out in Assetto Corsa for yourself. I'll put links in the description below. Thank you for your time, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.
Spaß mache Rennsport.